Today is July 17th. Bitcoin is right around $2,300. My name is Brandon Kelly. I am the boss of Bitcoin, the Cristo of crypto. It's your boy BK. And if you don't like me, you must not like money. One of the things I wanted to do every day, I try to get my people paid. So today we will be looking at what I call the throne. Search for the throne. I believe Ripple is in a prime position to take over the kingdom, so to speak. I think Ripple can actually save the market right now because Bitcoin isn't doing it. Ethereum is flopping around just about dead. And Litecoin has been struggling. It doesn't really have the momentum. Dash has been struggling. It doesn't really have the momentum. But the one thing that Ripple does have is it has a lot of money behind it. And it's essentially a cryptocurrency that works with money. It's signed up nearly 100 different financial institutions. So we're talking banks, we're talking hedge funds, we're talking, government entities, private money. And the way it works is essentially works with these big institutions to move their money faster. And it takes money to make money. And right now, Ripple is making money. So one of the things I think we may be seeing is a shift in the market to which Ripple takes over and everything else just kind of looks and observes. This is a chart I put together a little bit ahead of time. We're on TradingView right now. This is a 343-minute chart. And one of the things I went ahead and did, this is the same chart we set up every day at 721.77. Right now, you can see Ripple is a little bit underwater, but given the rest of the market, it's really not in a bad position at all. And one of the reasons I say that is because we have these different areas of consolidation that we've basically been falling through but still been cognizant of. So even in decline, Ripple has still held true to the different levels built inside of it. And now, based on this last area of consolidation right there, hold on, I'll zoom in on this thing for you guys. Based on this last area of consolidation right there, I have three lines. I have a horizontal line right here. And I have a top line, which is just one line going down. And I have two intersections for that point. I will move this yellow thing to show you exactly where it is. So the only points I'm looking at right now, green to orange right there, green to orange right there. Basically where we broke down and we broke down, right? So essentially you have the most negative line possible in Ripple's existence. And you see, we just broke it again. So we've actually broken that line 3 times now, but then we came right back, right? So that's why I think Ripple may actually have a chance to make some money here. And then for the bottom side, all I did was I took the bottom of those curves. So breakout point right there, breakout point right next to it. And when you do this, you can basically see that even though this market is more or less turned upside down and, all the major coins are down 20, 30, 40%. I'm not talking about today. Today is what they call a dead cat bounce. Please don't go and spend, your next paycheck on the market today, because by next week you'll probably be homeless. So don't go and do that. This market has not turned over. We are confirmed going down, but you can see that Ripple actually has a chance here. So if we move this line up a little bit, you'll see exactly why it is. Once we get that top line right there, the highest green point possible. We confirm it right there in the middle. When the green line barely touches it, goes back down. We confirm it again right there. When the red line barely touches it, goes back down. So this is a solid, solid, solid line. But what do we see? We see that that line is intersecting our last area of support. Basically, this is the last stand. What I think, if anything can save this market, it will be the money that Ripple makes, which keeps it in the cryptocurrency market. And once I'm trying to get this thing as close as possible up on here. So we see we're basically in a wedge. That doesn't really work. That's too high. To where probably in a day or so, it's going to be a decision that needs to be made. You know, 1 day, 2 days. And that decision, is Ripple going to save the market? If Ripple holds off and breaks through and keeps the bank's money in cryptocurrency, then Bitcoin will probably only drop to about 18, maybe 2,100, you know, and this thing will be, you know, a couple weeks or months as opposed to a couple years. If Ripple breaks down and all these banks lose the money that they put in, the $50 billion plus that they've put in over the past 6 months, if any significant portion of that money starts to disappear on their first round of putting it in, then you'll probably see Ripple fall down here. And the entire market will suffer as a result. You know, and this is not Brandon, you know, not understanding the value of Bitcoin and wanting the banks to win. This is just simple logic. The banks have far more money than any one of us on this call, and they operate to make a profit. So if Ripple is not making them that profit, they will pull their money, they will put it back on Wall Street, Dow Jones, government bonds, whatever they buy. And we will see this entire thing fall very, very, very significantly. I believe Ripple can save the market right now. It's coming, and I was on these charts for almost 2 or 3 hours trying to find something positive, right? I think every video out there is a lot of people that's scared. It's a lot of scared money. People don't really understand how to separate their emotions from their pocketbook. So, you know, one of the things I try to do is educate you guys on an opportunity to be profitable regardless of the circumstances. And I think Ripple, I just bought some more today. I think Ripple may be that opportunity for us. I think we won't find out probably for 2 or 3 days. But as soon as it happens, I will jump on here and let you guys know. You can see it's a pretty clear progression that it has to pick a decision. It has to either break down or break out, right? And once that happens, hopefully it breaks out and these banks stay in the market, because if they pull their market, we're going down to probably $30-40 billion market cap, and Bitcoin is going down. Some people are saying as low as $700-800. If it does do that, I'll buy a lot more of it. But, you know, in the meantime, it would probably be better for the confidence if it did not. So you can see that this is a very, very, very pivotal time in our market. You know, I understand the value of Bitcoin. I understand the value of privacy. I understand the value of self-empowerment and financial liberation. However, I also understand supply and demand. And when those other guys got B's behind their names and we just got a couple K's, you know, 1,000, 2,000, and they got 1 billion, 2 billion, right? And this is the field they play on. I pay attention to that field. And so that's all it is. Just really understanding the logistics of it, the economics, where the big money is coming in at, and how we can still profit from it as a result. What we're looking at is really whatever price Ripple is at right now. That's the price it will stay during this time. So all you do is you just take the high right there, that last breakdown line, whatever that is. And this is, you have to remember, I don't chart against the US dollar. I chart against Bitcoin because I'm not trying to accumulate US dollars. I'm trying to accumulate Bitcoin. So essentially, Ripple, even when it does break out, will probably still consolidate around around 8,500 Satoshis, what it's been at for a while now, a couple days now. And as long as it does not get below that, we have a chance. As long as it doesn't drop below 65, we have a chance. Because you can see that that's essentially the highest area right there. So it's like the highest over here is the lowest possible over here. That's essentially how it works when you're going back and forth across the grain like that. So Ripple can save us. Let's hope it does. So with that being said, I'm in the chat right now. I just see I see we got some people, and I need to give away some money right now. I told you I try to get my people paid every day. You know what I'm saying? Based off the graphic for the chart, you can see that your boy is a Game of Thrones fan. So one of the things I asked my people in the chat, the question of the day was, who is your favorite Game of Thrones character? And it's just that easy to get paid with BK. So let's see. Arya, Drago, Hodor. All right, so I need to pick somebody and give away some Bitcoin. I think it will be, what do you think? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? We go up here with Hodor. Where Hodor at? We go with my man Ariel Verla. Hodor. That was one of my favorite episodes. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna screenshot your name, right? I'm gonna put your name on our Facebook group. If this is your first time rocking with us, congratulations, baby. You are now rocking with the best, right? I give away Bitcoin every day. All you got to do is show up early, get up in the chat, you know, and respond to the question of the day. It's really that easy. Right now, we have about 300 people live on the air. So you can see it's a very vibrant community. I think it's one of the most engaged and one of the most helpful digital communities in the world. And what we have is a Facebook group, about 4,000 members. And so 3,700 members, 85 people want to join right now. So every day I'm letting in about 100, 200 members, right? And every day we're just getting on here on the charts, trying to help each other make money. If this is, you know, interesting to you, by all means, come join us. The doors are always open. You don't need to buy any Udemy course. You don't need to join me on Telegram or, you know, whatever GoFundMe page people are asking for money on. I don't need any of that. You know, all I ask is that you come with a positive attitude and whatever insight or expertise you have, you offer to the community. And for this guy, it was that graphic right there, right? So it's cool. We have a lot of fun in this group. When people are making money, you know, when people aren't making money, we try to help each other out whenever the best we can. And I think Ripple might be that long shot we're all looking for, because it's a lot of money behind this one, and we want it to stay in the market. With that being said, I wanted to open this thing up. If you're in the chat right now, do me a favor and shout your country out. You know, I know we got a lot of people in there with a lot of people, a lot of proud, you know what I'm saying, a lot of proud crypto traders. So do me a favor, shout your country out. I'm going to run through this little meeting invite what we have as well, I'm gonna throw this thing up in the chat, copy and paste the link, is I am now able to do one-on-one meetings. So if for whatever reason, you know, this market has really hurt you and you just wanted to, you know, get some one-on-one advice, just go over some cryptos, you know, what I'm doing in my own personal portfolio, how I'm hedging my money and being profitable as well, you know, this is the opportunity to do that. This is on eventbrite.com. It's one-on-one meeting with BK. The link is in the description and it will be in the first comment as well. You click this thing, click on tickets. It's a $25 deposit and that will take you to a website that looks like this. You click whatever time works best for you, you know, Saturday, you know, afternoon, bam. You got the meeting set up with your boy BK, and we'll get into it. You know, any chart you want to go over, any crypto you want to go over, I'm really here to help you guys, and that's my you know, my commitment to this process is to make myself available and to be able to accommodate the capability of empowering others the way I've been empowered myself. With that being said, you know, I wanted to show some love to my people in the chat. Let's see who we got on the line right now. We got Canada, Australia, Turkey, Denmark, Honduras. We got Canada. Canada's strong in the building today. I see you. All right. Morocco, Honduras, Romania, you know, Europe, Venezuela. Big ups to Japan. I see Japan every day. I see Brazil every day. Boss up. You know, California, Canada, Edmonton, Alberta. Ripple is trash, sure. Philippines, parts unknown. My man is hiding, lurking in the dark corners of the internet right now. Taiwan, Canadian, and SoCal. All right. All right. Hope you're enjoying that sun. Richmond, Mexico, Morocco, right? Great with the North, England. And so Switzerland, Africa, right? Seattle, Toronto, Netherlands. This is amazing, guys. Spain, Brazil, Boston, Ecuador, Cancun, Poland, right? So this is our community. We are literally a global community every day, 24 hours a day. It's somebody on this page helping you every day. I am available for one-on-one meetings. So if that sounds good to you, by all means, come join us. We are a global community and the doors are always open. If you do appreciate this kind of content, I only ask three things. Number one, like. Number two, subscribe. Turn your notifications on. I jump on at all hours of the day and night. So if you want your chance to go in some free Bitcoin, just click that little bell because you never know when I'm going to be on. One time I jumped on at 12:30 at night when I was in New York. I told them I still got to do 5:30 a.m. for my people across the pond in London. You know what I'm saying? Help them out with their afternoon tea. So by all means, if you enjoy this kind of content, if you think it's helpful, if you think it's educating, enlightening, and amazing, please subscribe. We are a glowing global community. Copy and paste the URL, text it to a friend that you think might be empowered by learning this type of information. And with that being said, it's that time of the day. This is your boy BK signing out. No matter where you stay, from Brazil to the Bay, California, all the way back out to Germany. Good night, good morning, and good day. I appreciate our time this evening. Catch y'all on the flip side. Stay cryptic, y'all. Peace.